I've always wondered, is it possible to grow facial hair in a gradient? Well, I haven't always wondered that, but I was shaving about an hour ago and the thought popped into my head and I just haven't been able to shake it since. So I figure the only way to move forward here is to turn this crazy dream of mine into reality and see if I can grow a gradient of facial hair. Here's my plan. Step 1, creating the base layer. I need to have a base layer of facial hair on my face to work off of. So, what I'm going to do is, starting tomorrow, Saturday, day 1 of this project, I'm going to begin to not shave my face for an entire week. So from Saturday through the following Saturday, day 1 through day 7, I will not shave any of the hair on my face. This will give me a base layer of facial hair to work off of. Step 2, the shaving phase. Beginning on day 8, Sunday, which is the day after Saturday, I will begin shaving my facial hair in columns going from the left side of my face, my left, to the right side of my face, my right. So on day 8, I will shave a small column on the leftmost side of my face. On day 9, I will move slightly to the right and shave another column of facial hair. On day 10, I will move slightly to the right of the column I shaved on day 9 and shave another column of facial hair, and so on, until I've traversed across my entire face from left to right and there's none of the original base layer left. I'm not sure how long this step will take, but once it's finished, I will move on to step 3. Step 3, the regrowth phase. I anticipate that this phase won't last very long since regrowth will have already begun in the previous phase. I will continue this phase until I'm satisfied, and if all goes well, I'll be able to move on to step 4. Step 4, profit and enjoy the gradient of facial hair that I now have. If all has gone according to plan, I will now have a gradient of facial hair. I'm not exactly sure what life with a gradient of facial hair will feel like, but I'm very excited to find out. And I'm equally as excited for you all to join me on this journey. So, let's get started. So I'm doing this challenge where we're trying to grow a gradient of facial hair. So there's going to be like on the left side of my face there's going to be more, and then I'm going to go all the way, and then there's going to be on the right side there's going to be like, it's going to be like a fade. I'm just going to see if it's possible. Do you have anything to say about the gradient of facial hair? It's like a month-long project. Nothing to say about the...
No.
Okay. It's the morning of day 8. The first step in my plan is officially complete. The base layer has been created. Now we can move on to step 2, which is the shaving phase. I'm feeling pretty good. Step 1 went along without any problems. All things are looking good moving into step 2. I am a little nervous though. People don't always like change. And when you show them something new, they don't always react in the most positive way. So I'm a little nervous for the reactions I'm going to get, especially before it's finished, when it's still under construction. I'm a little nervous how people are going to react to me having half my face shaved. But, you know, that's just part of pushing the boundaries of what is possible. You know, it's going to be uncomfortable. And so I'm ready for that uncomfortability factor. The gravity of the project is really starting to dawn on. I am pushing the boundaries of what is acceptable facial hair into today's society. It's possible that I make history with this project, and it's also possible that this ruins me. But with that in mind, I set a goal for myself, and I'm going to follow through and achieve that goal. I'm going to have a gradient of facial hair. So to get started on step 2, I've got my razor right here. I've got my shaving cream. And I'm here in my kitchen because my bathroom sink does not have hot water. I'm working on getting that replaced. If anyone has any good plumber recommendations, please let me know, because I could really use a reliable plumber who returns my texts, returns my calls. I don't have that right now. For now, we're going to work with what we have. We're going to push forward. I'm going to be doing the shaving face in my kitchen sink, because my kitchen sink has hot water, and it's more comfortable for me to shave with hot water than cold water. So without further ado, I'm going to turn on the water, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So I really only need to get this side of my face wet anyway, since I'm only shaving a column, small column, so I'll just use a little bit of shaving cream here. Okay, here we go. Step 2, shaving phase.